All right. What we got here? Hey, how you doing? This is Erick from AHA-AMPLive. Some free Saturday live training in the Facebook groups and other places across social media platforms. We're going to talk about, let me turn this shit up. Whoops, cranking the music here. It's always live and uncut. We're going to go through and walk through a property, okay? So there's some properties that are obviously, rocking and rolling. Today's Saturday training is going to be about, we're waiting for our guests real quick. We're going to do a live walkthrough through a property that has been, obviously, ready to go. It's going to be for sale and all that good stuff. We're doing our final walkthrough to make sure everything's good to go. Make sure that the people who are involved took care of what needed to be taken care of. And then we're going to go to another property that's actually for sale, and it's a fixer-upper. There's some opportunities there. ADU stuff, rental, could turn it into a 3-bedroom, non-conforming, all that good stuff, and conforming. So a lot of good, valuable opportunities that we're going to talk about today on Saturday's AMPLive training, the AMPLive Real Estate Show. I'll be your host today, Erick from AHA, Americans Helping Americans, one America at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. AMPLive and the American Mentee Program, as well as we're obviously powered by AMPLive Media and all that other good stuff. Here to rock and roll with you across the United States of America. Like I said, it's probably going to be in the link. If you see a link and you join is free. It's the Let's Share Real Estate Investment Deals group. Check it out. It's growing. We appreciate it. Everybody who's joined and people who are actually sharing their deals, looking for deals, your wants and needs. Full disclosure, first and foremost, I am not an attorney. I am not a bookkeeper or a CPA or a financial analyst or any of that good stuff. This is for entertainment purposes only. At the same token, hey, it is what it is. So documentation of things that we're doing and rocking and rolling. You'll be able to watch it. This is always live and uncut for the Saturday training and any type of video we put out there. And obviously it's monetized and chopped into shorts and things of that nature over a period of time. Okay. So first and foremost, rock and roll in all that you do. I'm Erick. I'll be your host today. We got a special guest. We're going to be rocking through a house or two today. And I'm going to share with you on how we actually found that fixer-upper in the Midwest and all that good stuff. We're also looking heavily hard in Southern California. So Southern California, send those deals down the wire. We'll be doing more of these lives as we go out into the field in Southern California and Los Angeles County, San Bernardino County, Riverside County, Orange County, and what's called the Inland Empire, which is actually both counties put together for all these deals that are coming down the wire, right? So we'll be looking at pre-foreclosures, vacant properties, high equity properties, nice homes in nice areas, anything from $300,000 to $400,000 to $500,000, $600,000, and even the $800,000, $900,000, $1 million or $1 million or $2 million luxury properties. Those are actually moving and selling as well. And there are some, distressed situations that are going on. If you're looking for that, let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Here we go. All righty. Hey, let's see if we got. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Erick. Can you hear me?
Let me do the triple thing here. See if I can get this out of the way. There we go. Put you right there. Or maybe we'll do the triple. See if I can get your mug on there.
Yeah, 1 second.
I'm just moving the stuff around. There we go. It's going to be better. So you can see my mug up here to the left. Saturday AMPLive training, the AMPLive Real Estate Show. We got Mr. Victor and Victorious is going to go run through the property. And right now we're going to run through this particular property just to do a final walkthrough of a property that I'm going to disclose to you in a little bit. And it'll be, as we're moving through today live, just a walkthrough of some things to make sure that the property is the way it's supposed to be and the way it should be left, and things of that nature. So, but it's kind of weird. At the end of the day, we'll get into some issues later on. Hey, how's it going, brother?
How's it going, Erick?
Hey, looking good, man.
Thank you.
You got it. All right, good. Positive mental attitude. That's right. PMA, brother, all day long with some action and God we trust. Rock and roll. Go for it. Tell us what's going on today. So thanks for being out there. Appreciate it, man. Let's do a little, I guess, go ahead and introduce yourself and we'll go from there.
All right. Welcome, everybody. This is Victor with Victorious Real Solutions. We are part of AHA, Americans Helping Americans. We are always doing properties, finding deals all over the United States. Right now, I'm currently in Missouri. We're in the Warrensburg area. We have a property right here that you guys are going to be able to check out right now. We're going to do a quick walkthrough. Put all the bells and whistles on here. New fresh paint. Interior is amazing. New appliances, flooring and stuff like that. So, you guys want? Come on, let's go check it out.
Yep, fully upgraded property, right?
Yep, fully upgraded,
Awesome.
guys.
Yeah, I like that. It looks beautiful.
We got a beautiful red door. We got a nice light right here. It does come with a ring camera. It will be with the house.
You know what to say, man? The Chinese horoscope, red is money.
Yes, yes.
I got my
All right,
red
so
socks on, man.
new fresh carpet. New fresh carpet right here. Nice living room. Nice ample space. Right here, you can have living room up here, TV, nice couch right here. Size. Now check out one of my favorite parts of the house is the beautiful kitchen. It's completely redone. We did the cabinets. It's the new appliances right here. Not used. The mixer cabinets. We have a nice new sink. Double sink right here for you guys. We do have a garbage disposal as well.
Awesome.
It's a
Like those finishings.
kitchen. You can put a little dining table right here, the round
Okay.
one. The family sit right here, really nicely.
That's awesome.
And then we're gonna come outside and check out the deck. Beautiful deck. Deck is just recently been done. Painted, cleaned up, extremely sturdy. Don't worry, it's not shaking. Doesn't shake.
Awesome. Looks nice.
We have a side gate as well.
Cool. Awesome view of the back there. Nice sky.
It does have a security system.
Cool.
Upon purchase, we will be transferring over everything to them. We will have to reset everything so they can start their own little account with the company and put their own
Cool.
password in. It'll be directly to them. You got new light fixtures outside. New door handles and doorknobs throughout the whole house.
Cool. I like that fan up there.
Yes. This is
Or that's the
actually
light.
not the fan. This is the light fixture up here. This is a 6 rings. It's up there. It's good.
That's cool.
In addition to the kitchen, we have a look, brand new. Not even used. We haven't even taken out anything yet.
Perfect for Halloween and November, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
Yeah, we got custom chandelier fixture light right here.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
very nice. We have the hallway to the living room. Let's take you into the bathroom really quick. This bathroom right here has little sinks. Has the barn style cabinets
that's
and
cool.
doors. Very beautiful. Brand new toilet. Brand new shower.
Like it. Some storage.
Yep. Storage right there. Brand new shower head. All this is brand new, polished, nice. This is the master bedroom. This is where we come to the master bedroom. Beautiful open closet. Big door. New walls, everything's painted fresh and clean. Check out
Nice.
the picture up there. Look at the fan up there. That fan is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Anything all the fans are lights in the house in the main rooms, like the master bedroom, and the living rooms coming from us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. We also have a Nest thermostat.
Yeah. Those are convenient, let me tell you. Been in other properties where you got to get up every night, get down, get up, and you can work that son of a bitch from your phone.
That's right. It's the room too. Great for an office for your kids, one of the kids. You have a teenager or you got a young kid. This is very space right here for them. Right next to the master bedroom. Beautiful closet. Freshly weekend on, so we can put it in there. This is bedroom number 3. A little bit smaller than the second bedroom. This one might even be good for a younger child. So nice space. the closet.
I like that nice little fixture you got up there on the top.
We have, yes, we have new light fixtures
Slick.
on the whole house. These are
Yeah, sweet.
all flat, round halogen lights. They also have settings, so you can do more cooler or darker or what was it, cooler or hotter frequency on the light. I forgot. It's like one of them is like you think 1100 watts, or the other
That's cool.
800 watts. There's a couple settings. You take it down and you can set it yourself. That's what's cool about that. Like I said, you park upstairs. Here is the second bathroom. This is the basement, second living area. The water heater.
Okay.
The
Cool.
closet.
Storage.
Thing. So at least the water heater's not in the garage. A lot of houses out here have it like in the garage and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of room down there. There's like a whole
Yeah, this one right
office
here.
bedroom or entertainment place.
Yes, yes. This
That's
is a
awesome.
great spot for entertainment. You know, have some more traffic out here. Even if you have a little kid like that, honestly, this would be the best area for a kid's playroom. You know what I'm saying? They're out away from upstairs. They're able to be down here, have all their little toys and stuff. Their gaming room, stuff like that. This is our bathroom. Bathroom right here.
It's nice. Private. Cool. Look at that. It's got some room too.
Yes. And the shower.
Kids.
Everything right here is brand new. All the
Okay.
fixtures.
Nice, good
Shower
ones.
head, the
Cool.
toilet, the hoses for the water, the pipes in here, the handles, the new light fixtures for above the vanity mirror on top
Cool.
of the sink. And then right here, this is the lower part of the house. This is pretty much like a coverage. You can put like a cool little couch right here, a little outside hangout for the grown-ups, you know, during barbecue times and stuff.
Yeah. Kids,
This is underneath the upper deck.
grandkids.
Yeah. There's a lot of potential here in the backyard though and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you put a little play structure. You could also, you know, put a mow down and stuff. You could put a little, what do you call it? A table with one of the little umbrellas and some chairs and stuff. So when you
Yeah.
want to be out in the sun, everything, if you want to show the whole house is painted, fresh new paint.
Cool. Lovely. Looks good. All right. Cool. Awesome.
Underneath the closet right there, underneath the spare closet. It
Okay.
literally goes and
More
goes
storage.
onto the other side and comes
Wow.
over here underneath the steps.
That's
So if you're one of those parents or one of those aunties and uncles that want to put one of your nieces and nephews underneath the closet and make a bedroom, it fits. You can make a bed. It's fine.
hey, rent that out,
You
man.
know, that's a lot of space right there. You put a lot of stuff in there. This is a two-car garage. Yes, we still have some paint and a few things in here and stuff just in case you need to do anything. But the garage is very big, nice.
Cool.
Two-car garage. No
Got it.
big deal.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, let's head over. Yeah, let's head over to, I guess, the kitchen, and let's wrap it up a little bit. And then I know there's another property. So this one here is obviously, a property that's been rehabbed and fixed up. Definitely hitting the market and going to be rocking and rolling with this property. And then we're obviously going to hit another property here. We'll go ahead and when you get a second, Vic, you go ahead and document, with the pictures and a couple of videos before you split, if you could. Appreciate it. and we'll document it for today, and have a obviously a true timed valued walkthrough of the stuff that we discussed earlier off camera, and then send that over to me, and we'll rock and roll with that. And then I know you're going to go over to another property that it's not like this. That's for damn sure, right? Did you bring your gas mask?
No, I didn't. Sorry, I was downstairs. I
Huh?
heard what you were saying and stuff. I was downstairs locking up the house.
Oh, sorry. Okay. What I said is once before we wrap up, or after we're done here, and you can after you're off the camera, go ahead and just do the simple walkthrough that we talked about of some of the things that we needed to address. Remember that we talked about earlier. If you can record that and get some pictures of some of those things as well for us, or for all of us here, you and I and everybody, and then head down to the other property, and we'll go from there, because obviously this is the property that's been rehab, fixed up, ready to rock and roll, and all that beautiful stuff. A couple of things that we need to address with a few people that that we discussed earlier. We'll go from there, and then we'll discuss when we get to the other property. Now that one obviously is going to need some work. There's some opportunity in that property, and we're going to share that with everybody that watches this. You can fast forward it, watch it all the way through, love, like, and share, and all that good stuff, right? And then we'll go and we'll discuss how we found these properties, how they're coming about, what's going on, and all that other good stuff. In the meantime, anything you'd like to share?
Do you guys are interested in the property? Reach out to me or Erick. It's not going to last long on this market. You see how beautiful it is. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to head over to the property and then we'll start back up.
Sounds good. Rock and roll, brother.
All right. I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Okay. All right. Saturday AHA-AMPLive training, the AHA-AMPLive real estate show, powered by AHA-AMPLive Media. Okay, so we're running through a property. I'm not going to get into the details all the way through, but the bottom line is there's properties all over the United States of America, right? Southern California, from the East Coast to the West Coast, and everything in between. On this particular property, Mr. Victorious is our special guest. He's obviously going to be back again once he gets to the other property. So I'm going to be on here. I'm going to share some stuff with you. I'm going to share the good, the bad, and the ugly. I believe there is. I'll look at what exactly the post says. So hopefully we'll be able to go through and train on some of that stuff. So it's a little bit of training, a little bit of things that some pro tips for you at the end of the day. When you're looking into buying a piece of property, you're going to fix it, flip it, wholesale it, things of that nature. If you're going to work with agents or brokers to get your property sold, or you're going to work with a flat fee service, because there's a lot of people doing novations, right? And then they're getting a flat fee service, so they don't have to pay the full real estate agent fee. Now, I'm not trying to discount any agents or investors. At the end of the day, hey, it's all about maximizing your profits at the end of the day, right? And getting people that are quality agents and quality brokers to work with you. Okay, so the bottom line here is when you're working with these types of deals or properties, anywhere, it doesn't matter, right? It could be Southern California, it could be Texas, it could be Missouri, Ohio, Florida, Montana, Oregon, Washington. They all got their weird little quirks and obviously contracts and agreements and things of that nature, right? So you just got to adapt to the situations. Creative real estate investing is the jam, obviously. But if you're going to go and maybe, like a property that you're going to buy and fix up and then flip it, or maybe you're going to buy and hold it, right? Now, obviously, this particular property here is probably great for a buy and hold. There's colleges right down the street. There's the military right down the street where I guess the stealth bomber resides and all that good stuff. And a lot of military people coming in July. So July, August, September, they're going to want to buy. Perfect home for a family in the military. Perfect home for someone in college, a rock and roller, right? Another, what I mean by rock and roll is, hey, they want to move forward, right? They're going to college so they can better their lives and do things of that nature, and then go ahead and buy a house, right? Can you buy a house? Yes, millennials can buy a house. Okay, even if you saved up, there's millennials out there and other youngsters out there that are saving their money to buy a piece of property. This is one, right? Because it's already upgraded. It's the second best thing to buying a brand new freaking house. Now, obviously, it's not a brand new house. It's built when it was built, but it was upgraded, and it's upgraded and things of that nature. So, it's a win-win-win for everybody at the end of the day. So definitely reach out, DM, or shoot us a text of some sort if you're interested in properties, or maybe we'll send this one to you. We're going to look at the next one. Is kind of like night and day, right? You got a beautiful, awesome, lovely home, and then we're going to go look at a piece of shit, right? And the piece POS, but there's potential in that POS, right? In other words, money, money, money. It could be turned into a 3-2 and then add the value to it, right? This is what you call a value add, right? Also, there's a garage, so it can be turned into an ADU. So then you can have 2 units, and then you can upgrade the first unit and turn it into a 3-2, right? And then you're going to increase the value to be able to make some more, or at least equity wise, and be able to get more rent, and then turn the garage into an ADU. And obviously, you can have 2 units, so you can cash flow it. Or maybe it's a bigger family, right? Or maybe you're in the military. Maybe you want to rent out that ADU. Maybe you want to cash flow that property of some sort. Who knows? Perfect for a buy and hold investor. Perfect for some co-living stuff. Perfect for some college or military, or just somebody who's saying, hey, I want to get the heck out of the city. I want to be in suburbia. I want to go hang out in a little town of some sort or whatever and relax and retire, or not retire. You just want peace and calm and all that good stuff, right? Then that would be the place for you, right? At the end of the day. So let's talk more about what needs to happen when you get these properties, right? And what you're looking for. I'll give you let me see. I need to pull up some stuff here so I can take a look at my notes, and I'm going to share some stuff with you really quick while Victorious gets over to the other property. He's going to drive over there. We're going to go live. We're going to take a look at it, and then we're going to share how it was found. We're going to talk about leads, to the mission is the submission, to the mission is submission, to an appointment, to an offer, to a deal, to then obviously close of escrow is the goal. So what's flip, sub to it, all that stuff. We'll talk a little bit about the exit strategies. Not going to go deep into it, but the main essence is finding those deals. What do you do when you find them, right? So you can lock in your spot right there for one-on-one mentoring. Scan that QR code. There's no pressure. It is a selection process. If you're selected, awesome. Congratulations to you. If not, hey, it's okay. Maybe not today, maybe sometime in the future, but we got to be on the same page at the end of the day. It's very simple, right? As long as you punch your way out paper bag, you can follow directions, you can take action, and you execute, I guarantee you're going to get results. If you cannot do that, then it's probably not going to be a good fit. But let's get back into the rock and rollness of deals. And if you have deals in Southern California, definitely send them down the wire, right? Pre-foreclosures, vacant properties, high equity properties, all that other good stuff. Send them down the wire so we can actually take a look. And we'll get you an offer within 24 to 72 hours. If you have family members or cousins or aunts or uncles, or maybe you're hearing, hey, yeah, we buy house companies out there. They got those bigger companies out there. Guess what? We give that personal touch, right? Kind of like VIP Execs Realty and Lending. You get that VIP experience, right? Step into excellence. There are, I just want to say thank you for sponsoring VIP Execs Realty and Lending, all that good stuff, sponsoring what we do here with the videos and all this good stuff. AHA-AMPLive, the American Mentee Program, and AHA-AMPLive Media powers, the lead generation, stuff like this, and some of the marketing and when we work with mentees. But right now, this is awesome, right? So take advantage. Watch this video all the way through, forward, backwards. There'll be a link down below. You can join the group, get in there, get active, share your deals, ask questions. If you have stuff, we will possibly joint venture with people, but you got to have some experience. We'll get on a phone call and all that good stuff because it does get lost in translation, and we're not trying to hide behind a computer because obviously you're right here, right in front of your face. So let's rock and roll, and be active, get into it, right? You got to kind of get old school with new school, right? I know in the last cycle, and when I see with the last cycle, it could be the last cycle of real estate, micro cycles. I'm not going to get deep into that, but definitely a pro tip for you. Check out cycles and trends. Cycles and trends will help you in this business. We live in a capitalist country, one of the greatest countries in the world, the good old US of A, the United States of America. And hey, I wouldn't have it any other way, but there's opportunity. If you got 700 or 7,000 or 700,000 people, guess what? There is opportunity there. Let me see what we got here. I'll check my phone. So I'm going to be multitasking here. I'm going to be working with you. I'm going to be dropping some truth bombs, some pro tips, sharing my screen, things of that nature. It's going to be obviously of value to you. I'm also going to be working at the same time. So I'm going to be multitasking. Here we go. Oh, geez. Okay, that's funny. Oh, cool. Little snoozer. All right, awesome. That's that. Okay, so let's move to the next one, the future of real estate investing, right? The future of real estate investing, which you need to know. Join our Erick's Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup. You can scan that, sign up there. You can go to that URL. But the future of real estate is creative real estate investing. That's just it. It's always going to be. It always has been the future. It's just not everybody's knowing about it. But thanks to social media and all that good stuff, people know about it. Not everybody understands it. Not everybody's good at it. Not everybody knows how to do it. Trust me. Maybe about 1 to 3% of real estate investors actually truly know how to do creative real estate investing, even though there's more and more that's come down the wire. But hey, you're right. Everybody has their own way of doing things, or do they have the tenacity? Do they have what it takes to keep moving forward when you get beat up and you get squashed, and you get beat up and you get squashed, you get beat up and you fall? You got to get back up. You keep on rocking and rolling, right? Those are the ones that rock, right? So, and then, never stop. Just keep moving forward. The future of real estate is creative real estate investing. And a lot of these deals, and especially in the market that it is today, right? It's coming, right? If the writing's on the wall, put it this way, like hindsight's 2020. If you know what's going to transpire, it's almost like having a crystal ball. This through a couple of cycles, right? And we're going through. What's going on? All right, technical difficulties. That is life. That is technology. It works when it works, and it doesn't when it doesn't. But hey, it's a beautiful thing in today's world. Okay, so check this out. One goal, one path. Stop spinning your wheels. Let me see if I can blow this up here. Boink. Let's do that. Nope. Okay, let me see. What we got here. Here we go. Undo. Right? From distraction to action, ditch the shiny objects and get back on track. AHA-AMPLive mentoring program. And then we're going to put this back right here so you can see it. You can lock in your spot and scan that QR code right there. But we'll go ahead and we'll do this again, and we'll hide it. But one goal, one path. Stop spinning your wheels, right? From distraction to action, ditch the shiny objects and get back on track. The AHA-AMPLive mentoring program. Yes, that is a commercial. That's what it's all about, right? Hey, everybody has something for everybody to a degree. Like, this is what we do, right? We mentor, train, we're going after deals. It is a byproduct. Number one thing is hunting deals right now. We're going to go from lead to appointment. The mission is a submission, so you can get an appointment, from appointment to an offer to a deal, right? Once you got a deal, then it's all about moving it to marketing, and then moving it and getting all your stuff together, and then moving it to close of escrow and unloading it, either wholesaling it to an investor or, going and doing some hard money. And then if you're going to fix and flip it, great. If you're going to buy and hold it, then you can use hard money to acquire the property, get it all up and running, and then pop in a DSCR loan so you can go ahead and do what? So you can refi it out, get some cash back, and then go ahead and then rent that son of a bitch out, right? That's called the BRRRR method. All right. Let's go ahead and move forward here. The next one. AHA, Americans Helping Americans. That's our logo. It's a little bit blurred. I don't like that, but we'll go from here. Okay, so the end of summer awesomeness, live 6 months, one-on-one mentoring, streaming live, watch live. We'll partner on 6 deals. We're going to go and we'll do splits and all that good stuff. We're going to help you with your business. We're going to help you build your business. But really, this is about the training. I wanted to go live so you can see the house. I wanted you to see this other piece of property. How it was acquired, right? It was acquired through surfing for deals, right? Surfing for deals and running like, Craigslist ads, Facebook ads, free online classified stuff, as well as looking for deals when you surf for deals using our Surfing for Deals program, which you can get today for free. If you DM or just put in the chat that you're interested, or just watch all the way to the end, because I believe it's going to be delivered towards the end, and you can go ahead and download that. Just sign up and download, and it's absolutely free. You get a training video, you get the templates, you get the PDF, you get what else? On how to set it up the way we do. So you can actually go out and get a submission and find these properties and build your inventory, build your pipeline, so you actually will have some business. Now, what you do with it is totally different, right? Not everybody's going to be able to talk to a seller and acquire a seller and be able to write up the offers and lock those suckers up. If you need help with that, join the group down below, right? Or reach out and sign up and say, hey, I need some help. How does this mentoring program work? And we'll get in touch with you and we'll rock. Or send over deals. Definitely send those deals to the DM in the Facebook group. Or if you can get in contact with me, send them over to me. Like you've been doing, I appreciate anybody and everybody who's been sending deals my way. as we underwrite them, take a look at them, and we'll decide if they're good or bad, or point you in the right direction, saying, hey, you might want to go back and do this. The extra strategy for this is going to be this. Maybe it's sub two, maybe it's wholesale, maybe it's seller finance, or maybe it's just not a very good deal and locked it up at too high of a price, right? Or need to go back. And I don't like backpedaling, but hey, at the end of the day, nothing we can do about it. But if we can point you in the right direction, then awesome, go for it, right? All right. So first and foremost, Erick Jimenez is my name. American Top of Americans, one property at a time, one property, family at a time, one property at a time, one American at a time, doing our part to get America back on track. We're going to get back into this in a little bit. We're about 30 minutes in. We're going to share this crazy looking house. That first house, obviously, we're going to be, there's a couple of things that will be taken care of on that piece of property. The second one is a fixer-upper. I believe we'd like to, next week get into some of these Southern California properties and share those with you. Obviously, the fix, the flip, and all that good stuff. Coming in. There's the guy. We're going to have to let that go right now. Okay. Cancel that. Boink. All right. All right. So as we're multitasking here, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Like, love, and share. Right, what we're doing here. This is being streamed on several platforms across the, several social media platforms. It is some of the things we'll be talking about are going to only be live and shared inside of the group. Right. So that's going to be happening as well. Definitely take advantage of that. Let me go ahead and move to the next little sponsor here. Creative real estate investing, right? How to get off market deals, right? How do you get off market deals? That's the premise for today, right? Now, obviously, you can scan that QR code and set up an appointment, chit chat with me, talk with me. If you got deals, send them my way. But it is right there. See that? Surfing for deals. Get instant access to my free surfing for deals training, and it's absolutely free. $1,500. We got $1,500. Retail. If you pay for that thing, okay. But it's absolutely free for you today for watching. And we're going to bonus. Well, the bonus for today is this. Look, the bonus for today is that we're going to go into this crazy house. We just looked at a badass house right now, right? That badass house is for sale. DM us. We'll show you how you can get a hold of it. Now you can make some money on it, or put your lovely family in it. The second house is going to be an opportunity for you where you can actually buy this property, fix it up, cash flow it, all the beautiful, lovely things that we're sharing with you. So there's opportunity in the work. As I always say, right, there's opportunity. And I guess when, I think there was a meme one time that said about, I think it was in regards to overalls, right? Overalls in work. Some people just don't want to do that, right? And I get it because I knew when I was younger. When I was younger, I was like, shit, I ain't picking up no damn hammer, right? Now, I did a lot of physical labor when I was young because I didn't think I can, be a computer analyst. I didn't think I'd be an attorney or a doctor or a lawyer or any of that shit, right? Or even deal with computers, / this, that, and that, and get all nerded out. And at the end of the day, I think we're all born nerds to a degree because we're all going to dream when you're young, right? When you're younger, you're dreaming and you're dreaming. You're thinking of stuff. What do you want to be an actor? At the end of the day, we're having Victor comes back. Going to show you this property. Going to share her upper. Needs a lot of work. Okay. We're going to go through it. Excuse me. We're going to go through it. And then if you're interested, definitely let us know. We're going to get you a bang up deal on the property. It's going to probably be at maybe very, 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 very cheap. Right back there. Over here. Next one. Yeah. Bang. So no problem. 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and put this on mute for a sec. Because I All right, back. This is a brief intermission here. So we're still waiting for Mr. Victorious. We're going to go hit that house. Once we hit that house, we're going to go in it. Here's the opportunity. The opportunity is you can buy it at a awesome, beautiful price, right? One, we can go sub two. We can go cash. We can go what I like to call sweet and sweat equity, right? Sweet and sweat equity, right? Had a young man that was interested going, hey, you know what? Tell you what, you're looking for a property, right? Either doesn't want to get a loan, can't get a loan. But if you got 10, 15,000 bucks down, guess what? You can own this house, put that sweet equity in. You're going to get some sweet equity because it's going to be sold to you super cheap. And then you can fix it all up and build that sweet equity with some sweat equity, right? Let me double check, make sure. Okay, not yet. Okay, almost. Okay. Go from there and get that sweat equity going, right? And fix it all up. Do the same thing. Fix it all up. You got your place to live. You got your home of your own. You're a homeowner and all that other good stuff because we'll be doing some seller finance and becoming the bank to sell that property to them. And guess what? Everybody's a win-win-win situation, right? Everybody's happy at the end of the day. And they're probably it's going to be way cheaper than freaking rent, right? Because I believe the area in the rent was like $1,600 for that type of property is a 2-3-1 property or whatever with the square footage. Because this one actually has about, I think, 1,500 square foot. So it's not like a 700-800 square foot box. It's got a nice lot. What else? It's got a room for the garage if you want to turn that into a shop or maybe turn it into an ADU and rent that some buck out to your cousin or somebody else out there that maybe wants to rent it or just rent it out. Period. And get that cash flow. And guess what? Hey, your payment's going to probably be super cheap, right? Instead of like $1,500-1,600, maybe it's $1,000, right? And then even then, if you rent that garage out, hey, your rent's going to be cheap, probably $200-300, right? So that's an awesome thing. That's what I tell the young millennials to do, right? Go get yourself a quad, a duplex of some sort, right? Fix it up a little bit. Go rent it out to your buddies and your girly friends or whatever, and cash flow that some bucks, and then when you're done, and you build up enough capital and equity and all that good stuff, go buy yourself the home, your forever home or your next step up home or whatever the heck it is. So there's opportunities there, but I guess people just don't think about it. I know I wasn't taught credit and all kinds of crazy stuff back in the day when I was born and coming up as a youngster, right? And in California, they call it Los Angeles, East Los Angeles. That was pretty crazy back in the day. I was watching a movie. I know it's off subject, but they're watching a movie and it's like, oh no, it wasn't a movie. Shit, it was Chicago. It's like for reals right now, right? Chicago, where people are shooting each other and bang, 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 all that good stuff and a lot of crime. Heck, back in the 70s and 80s, right? That was Los Angeles, right? You had the Cholos and you had the Crips and the Bloods and the Vato Locos all killing each other out there, right? Now you go to Compton, it's like, hey, they got families living in Compton. They got families living in East LA, right? So it's a beautiful, lovely thing. Cycles happen, right? Cycles and trends, things happen. But what I was getting at is that, look, it doesn't matter. You should think about that stuff, right? The thing was that it wasn't taught back in the day. That's maybe you came from money or you came from a family that was, invested in real estate. It was handed off to you or shared with you, some education. Because a lot of people, what they do is, they grow up, they want to do stuff, and then they go to school, and they're like, man, they start losing their dreams, and they should go to college. And if they go to college and they really get indoctrinated into the bullshit, or if they don't go to college, then they're like, man, I get stuck in a job until they get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they get frustrated. Maybe they get that entrepreneur bug, and you know what? I want to be an entrepreneur. What am I going to do? What do I like? What's my personality like, right? What exactly can I do? Is it physical? Am I a carpenter? Am I an electrician? Am I smart? Am I a computer analyst? Am I a nerd? Am I an extrovert? Am I an introvert? What? Those things can change, especially in sales, right? You can be an introvert and sell, right? You just got to learn. You just got to learn, right? At the end of the day, I was watching a video with Tom Cruise as well. He said, when I got started, man, I just watched people. I watched people's movies over and over and over. And then I'd watch all their movies. And then I watched the producers' movie and how they produced. And then I watched the directors and I looked at all their stuff and I watched their movies and studied them. Luckily for him, because he was in the business and he had a couple good movies here and there, he was actually able to connect with those. Call those people, mentors, right? Call them businesses that you're examining. I did that a long time ago when I got started in real estate business. I studied Walmart and I studied other companies. You're probably thinking, well, what the hell does Walmart have to do with anything, right? But I'm going to get back to you on that. And I'll share that with you because you're looking for mentors. You're looking for others who have done spectacular things, right? And for Tom Cruise, he was like, you know what? Shit, I'm going to go ahead and You know, I'm gonna study this and study it and study it and study it and study it. And he would study literally like 15, 20, just as many styles to see what they did, what decisions they made, how the movies turned out, and all that good stuff, right? So literally like mentors to a degree, and then eventually getting into the movies, and then eventually meeting these people, and then eventually going, seeing how they click and what they do. Beautiful, lovely thing, right? And he goes, well, I thought that everybody did that. No, not everybody does that, right? Not everybody does that. Not everybody thinks about it. Not everybody wants to. Not everybody's going to get obsessed with that stuff. I'm not saying you have to be. Just saying, hey, work with people who are obsessed and want to go in the same direction, right? Like-minded people. And that's what you got right here, right? So let me see if Mr. Victor's ready. See if he's on here. Nope, not yet. Okay. I'm going to close that back up. When he's ready to rock and roll, we're going to get on here, but you can get instant access to Surfing for Deals, creative real estate investing, how to get off-market deals. I'm going to share that with you. Surfing for Deals is one of the ways, right? Scan that QR code right there. It's free and absolutely free. Be right back. We're going to do a little intermission right here. I'm going to fuel up with some more coffee, some more liquids and juices, right? I'm just kidding. A little bit. Yeah, I got to get something to drink. And then we'll be right back about 2 or 3 minutes. Don't have any music to crank up. You know, who knows? Because anyways, when you pop that music on there, sometimes they got that copyright shit. Oh, you can't play this, you can't play that. And then they mute your shit. There's all kinds of rules and regulations that are all BS at the end of the day, right? I call it the whining syndrome. People just whine and bitch and whine and bitch and whine and bitch. Yeah, I'm whining and bitching, but I'm whining and bitching about others whining and bitching about their whining and bitching, right? There's no reason for it, right? Why worry about spam, text, ringless voice message, right? I heard something that's like, I think they passed a law for buyers. Oh my God, buyers are having a hard time buying a house and this and that. There should be some buyer privacy. Privacy for what? What does that even mean, right? Is that going to help them buy a house by going, oh, there's too many people getting text messages and emails? That's all bullshit. That's called business, right? How would America even be America if there was no solicitation of business, right? Everybody has something to sell. Unless you work for a job, then that job sells something. And if they sell something, you have a job because they sell a product, because they sell a service, because they call and they close and they solicit and they promote and they advertise. Without any of that shit, they don't have a job. Nobody has a freaking job, right? That's America. It's called sales, man, guys and girls. Come on. But passing stupid laws, that's lobbyist bullshit. That's people writing checks. It's all backdoor bullshit at the end of the day. Even with the text messaging and ringless voice messages, the carriers whining and complaining. That's a funny, crazy thing, right? Who's that? Let me see what we got there. We'll call that out, close that out. And we got, hey, appreciate it for the ones out there making those calls right now today, making the phone calls. It's Saturday. Call those sellers, call those people, rock those deals. If you got inventory, use that dispo, make those phone calls. If you got to close the deal, get on there. I told some agents, I think we're, back, and I'm like, what do we got right here? What's that? Okay, cool. All right. So this is what we're going to do. He's joined the stream. He's back. We're going to rock. All right. Let's do this here. Let's get him back, and I'm going to come back in a second. I'm going to get my drink. How you doing, brother? You there? Mr. Victorious.
Yes, I am. I'm getting out the car right now, man. Give me 1 second, and I'll be ready for you.
Take your time. I'm going to go ahead and put you on mute. I'm not on video right now either, but I'm going to put on mute real quick. I'm going to get a little intermission, a little drink. Let's get set up and let's rock this crazy pad, kind of set up the stage for you on what's going to go on and where the opportunities are for this particular property. We'll go from there.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so while he's getting ready for that, I'm going to go get me a drink. Brief intermission, like I said, he cranks some music. Oh my, it's our own music, right? Now I got some tunes I can probably play. Maybe I'll start doing that. Start playing some of my old music from when I played in the band a long time ago, right? You might not like it because it's rock and roll, heavy metal, and all that good stuff. There's a lot of singing and some screaming and all kinds of shit, right? And maybe, hey, at least we own it, right? No copyright infringement there. But, it is what it is. So let's have fun today. Watch the video, like, love, and share. If you like what's going on, definitely be part of that Facebook group, right? Let's share real estate investment deals. Definitely join the group. I know there's going to be a link down here to join the group. There'll be a link if you want to touch bases with me. I think it's the link share thing or whatever, and you can get in touch directly with me or someone on our team, right? We'll get in touch with you, or you can get in touch with us. If you're interested in the one-on-one mentoring program, or you have deals and you need some advice, or you have some deals to sell, or whatever it may be, or maybe you want to work with us or work for us at some capacity, right? Like the lovely young lady who's working with us, and we got a lovely young man. as well as a few others that we brought into the fold right recently in the last several months to work with us. And they're out, they're hammering calls right now, and working with some deals, a little bit of acquisition, a little dispo, a little marketing, things of that nature. I want to say thank you to everybody on our team as well today. And thank you all, past, present, and future mentees of America. I'm going to go ahead and share my mug real quick, and then I will be back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds, just like the Love Connection. For you peeps that don't know what that show is, look it up. It's called the Love Connection. We'll be back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. But that's just funny. I don't know. It's just rolling through my head. That's the ADHD rolling through and rocking and rolling, right? We all got a little bit of love and age, whatever. Done. All right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I'm going to get something to drink. Stay tuned. Stay here. We're going to go into this property live, okay? So do not leave. If you're watching this, watch it all the way through. This property is a trip. You're going to like it, but there's a lot of opportunities here for you. If you want with a sweat and sweet equity, or maybe your investor wants to buy and hold, or maybe you're one of those investors who wants to fix and flip, definitely we'll work out an awesome killer deal for you, okay? Maybe it's some sub-2 seller finance. Who knows? Or if you just got straight up cash here, you can probably put it on a credit card because the property's going to be so affordable, right? And then you can make some money on it. We'll show you how to do that, okay? So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Thank you for a little small intermission. I would say thank you to our sponsors, VIP Realty and Lending. Realty VIP Execs Realty and Lending. I'm going to pull something up real quick so you can go ahead and, if you wanted to hunt some deals in the Midwest, I should say Midwest and Southern California or anywhere in the United States of America, I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. Here we go. Go ahead and scan that QR code right there to see how Victor's doing. All right, is he ready? Let's see. Howdy, howdy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
All right,
you.
there we go.
I'm back.
All right.
Had to get her a little drink. But set the stage for the property, the opportunity of the property, what's available with it, right? What we can do. I was talking a little bit about sweat and sweet equity, brother, right? But the young man
Yeah.
who wanted to put some money in, looking for a property, maybe he couldn't get a loan, maybe he didn't want to get a loan. We're like, hey, you know what? You got 10, 15,000 bucks. Let's rock it, right? And we can sell or finance for you. And then you can get a payment that's lower than what? That's lower than rent. And same token, you get that garage for an ADU. You can turn it into a room or something, rent that son of a bitch out, and then you're probably what's your mortgage payment going to be? 100, 200 bucks maybe, if not zero, right? Because we probably would sell it to them for a low payment. Then you go ahead and fix it all up, do all the love that you need to, get the equity in there because you're going to build that sweat and sweet equity as well as a controllable mortgage payment that's way lower, right? It doesn't matter what the interest rate is, just because you're buying it so damn cheap or at an affordable price, I should say. I hate the word cheap, affordable price. There's also the other opportunities that I'll let you talk about, right? That we were discussing earlier. Share that with us. And if you're watching this, look, if you're watching this, anybody who's watching this, this is the key here. You want to find some deals first and foremost, right? We have to find deals, leads. That's what I put on a little bit earlier. I don't know if you can see it, Victor, but I think it was a little bit of surfing for deals. I'll put it back. You can actually find deals there. You scan that QR code through our sponsor, VIP Execs Realty and Lending. You can check that out right there. Scan that QR code, find properties in Southern California. Now, if you're looking for other stuff, then definitely we'll share with you on the surfing for deals. Let me put that back up there real quick. I think it's right there. Nope. Right here. Nope. Where's it at? Maybe it's right here. No, it's not there. Okay. All right, bro. I know we're going to go into the property. Appreciate that. How are things going over there?
Everything's going good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, one second. I think this is it right here. Maybe that. There it is. Get instant access to our free Surfing for Deals training, where you're going to be able to hunt deals. I'll give you the video and all that good stuff is absolutely free. At the same token, you can run those ads, right? Because actually, this particular property came from. Let me put it up there. I'll put your mug up there. Where are we at? Triple. There you go. The triple Dundee. There you go. I can see you, brother. All right. Oh shit, that has a red door too. Rock and roll. All right. So, ready to go? Go ahead and let you do your thing, bro. Do the roll. Hopefully, you got that gas mask on. I'm just kidding. Do your thing. Share with us. Share with us where the money's at in this bad boy, and let's go from there.
All right.
It's yours, brother.
It's Vic again. Hope you guys are doing well today on this beautiful Saturday. We're going to check out this other property out here in Warrensburg. This is potential for everybody and anybody. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're looking to relocate, you got some money in the bank and you want to do your own fix and flip. If you're interested in cleaning this property up and renting it out to college kids, this is a college town. It's also a military town. The military base is literally like about a mile and a half away. Going that way. So we're going to walk in here. Do not be scared of what you guys see. It's just a lot of garbage and stuff like that and trash. You know what I'm saying? So let's do the walkthrough. All right, everybody. You got to read a couple things. This is the walkway, obviously. We have the living room over here.
Woo!
The living room, pretty big, nice.
Smells like money.
A lot of potential in this house, though, guys. Don't let what you guys see scare you or make you feel that you can't make this happen. This is room number 1.
That bedroom.
Yes, bedroom one.
Gotcha.
This is the bathroom.
Okay.
We have bedroom number 2.
Okay.
They have the ACs running and stuff there running right now. Keep it cool in the house.
The wall unit.
Before we head downstairs, let's just get upstairs really quick.
All right.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, that's 1 bedroom. This is 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
This has the potential upstairs to make it a 3rd bedroom. So right now it's a 3-1. You can make it into a 3-1, maybe even a 3-2. I don't know if you guys get some of them up here, right upstairs. I'm sure you can, because the bathroom is actually right underneath this room.
Oh, cool. Let's check that out. That's a possible 3rd bedroom there.
Yes. There's even a closet up there.
Okay. And you turn it into 3-1, 3-2, then the value's going to go up.
Yes.
Gotcha. Somewhere in the 2s, maybe.
Yes.
Something like that. Cool.
Mid-twos.
Okay.
It will be in more than mid-twos.
Gotcha.
Maybe higher. The higher twos. This is the kitchen. Okay. We'll have to go around back possibly.
Okay.
In the backyard.
Gotcha. So on this particular property, we can go with talking like a 3-1, 3-2 possibly, or I think you mentioned
To
something
be
about.
honest, I was thinking, yeah, it can be a 3-1 or even a 3-2, but it could also be a 4-2 because downstairs in the basement.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Careful.
Careful, guys.
Yeah, be
Everybody.
careful.
All right. Let's see. This is the basement.
All right.
There's some work that needs to be done, but I mean, obviously, if we put up some walls, clean up everything, tighten
Yeah.
it all up. Around this, we put some walls. If somebody wants to put some sheetrock or walls around right here to cover
Okay.
this out. It's the rest of the basement. Pretty big basement. Don't worry about the flickering lights and stuff. The lights going out.
Okay.
There is the little access point to underneath the house and stuff. If you need to fix anything.
Got it.
This is the whole inside of the house, ladies and gentlemen.
So you can probably put another bedroom down there, or kind of like a studio or some sort.
Correct. Yeah.
Smells like money. Cool. Oh, okay. Pretty big lot, or
Yeah, it's a pretty big lot. That's what I'm trying to get to with the backyard. It is a fast backyard.
is that an AC unit? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, we had to do some Rambo. Rambo action.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Right.
Like I said, the beautiful trees right here, man. With some nice trees. Clean up this whole yard.
All fenced. That's pretty private, huh?
Yeah, it's its own fence. I mean, even right there, if you
Yeah.
imagine putting an ADU, an
Okay.
additional dwelling unit right there, be perfect right there to have one as well. There's still a lot of open space. I mean, you can put a little grotto up. You know what I'm saying? You can put a
Yeah,
little
cool.
barbecue pit. You can put a kid's playing structure over here in this corner over there.
Nice.
You guys just have to envision and imagine this thing being completely cleared out of what you could possibly do.
What was that?
I said everybody has to just imagine just nothing is here, right? It's all cleared
Right.
out.
Yeah.
You just you can put something there, you can put something there. Like my idea is that I put an ADU, a kid's little small play structure right here.
What's that?
I put a kid's small play structure in this area.
Okay.
ADU over here, and right
Yeah.
here in the center, I would put a fire pit with a small little grotto type thing with a chairs
Yeah.
and couches,
Okay.
little cool spot.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, yeah, that's what I would do.
And does
Because, I mean,
it?
if you put another dwelling unit right here, this is its own separate unit. You could pay. You could charge for that unit right there. You could charge for the garage unit,
Did you?
and still have your house. Literally, if you rent out these other two units, they'll pay your mortgage and give you cash flow. Like,
Right.
that's the point right here.
You cash
That's
flow
what
to
I
have your
do.
mortgage paid, right?
Yes, and some cash flow.
And some
That's the
cash
goal.
flow on top of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
On
awesome.
top of that.
Okay. What would you do to the house?
Now, see, I mean, the inside of the house, like I said, my idea would be to add another room upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Close it off or probably leave it open like that. But
Yeah.
put a maybe even a bathroom if possible up there. And I know for sure if the bathroom is not available, I know I would make upstairs a third bedroom. It would be a 3-1. That actually raises the value. Just that alone raises it a lot more. So just changing the upstairs into
Okay.
another unit, into another bedroom.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now for the basement, I would clean it all up and stuff and get it ready and stuff like that for like an entertainment place, you know, where it
Okay.
would be very nice, cleaned up, new walls and stuff like that, clean up everything. Maybe even make it an additional dwelling unit, you know, or like I said, an entertainment area where the kids can be hanging out in the downstairs basement, having fun, playing around.
Gotcha. And I guess, okay.
The whole
And
house.
go ahead.
Well, I'm saying the interior of the whole house, though, I would completely clean it up, you know, renovate it, change the flooring up a little bit and stuff like that. Like I said, I'd make the upstairs an extra room. Downstairs is, I mean, pretty easy. Pretty easy. The main floor is pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? I see so
Yeah.
much potential, kind of hard to explain, but it's just like, I know people might see there's a bunch of stuff everywhere, but imagine you put in your brain that none of that's there and what you can do, what type of flooring you would want to do as the person who's fixing and flipping. Or if you're a person that wants to buy it for yourself and you want to make it your own, sit there and think, do you want
Correct.
gray wood floors? Do you want, cherry wood? Do you want tile, vinyl? There's so many options right here and stuff for this house.
True.
And like I said, we are very close to the college, and we are very close to the military base. This is great for
Right.
everybody who's looking to use their VA loan, the veteran benefits.
Okay.
If there's a bunch of college students that are coming in, or that need housing, this should be a great spot for them. There's where I live. A lot of people they fix up a property like this. They add the extra dwelling unit to the garage. They add an extra dwelling unit in the back, and then they make this into from a 2-1 to a 3-1, right? Literally, they just did this right around the corner from where I'm at, and 8 college kids just moved in. Cash flow, dude.
There you go.
I'm talking about it's $1,000 a head. $1,000 a head for each kid. I talked to him, so it was crazy.
Okay.
So just imagine the potential of not being there and not being here. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. You could at least get $6 for this
Okay,
if it's fully cleaned
gotcha,
up. You know what I'm saying? About it.
gotcha. So we just gotta find out, see if that's doable, right? Obviously in that particular city, so that's cool. And there is a college there, so that's
Yes.
that's awesome. And the military, so they got a couple extra strategies. Is one, like
Mhm.
you're saying, right, for the youngsters. And I know that could work because they do get funding from the college and things of that nature. And then obviously, you can rent those rooms out, or sell the house to, maybe one of the family
Mm-hmm.
members of some sort, and they can do that. Also looking at buy and hold for a rental. Then you're going to have two units and cash flow, or it could be the sweet or sweat equity. Put some money down with seller finance for you. You go and do what you need to do, and you got yourself. You like I like that idea
Yeah.
of the 4-2, and also have a garage that you could turn into another bedroom or a shop or something, right? Where you can increase some cash flow, which makes sense. Like I always tell, like when you're driving down there, I was talking about how millennials and things of that nature. I always promote, hey, go get yourself a duplex or a quad, right? Get yourself a duplex or a quad, live in one, do FHA, put minimum money down, and go ahead and purchase the property, rent out all the rooms, right? And then you're gonna have your mortgage paid, and you're gonna get some cash flow, right? That's the same thing you do with this house, right? There's money in this house, right? Obviously, so I guess go ahead and let's go ahead and obviously we want to be able to move this piece of property here. If you're interested in this piece of property, see this anywhere, DM, get in touch with Victor, get in touch with myself, get in touch with our team, so we can actually get you out to the property. We'll give you all the information and details of what you can buy it for, or any way that we can work a creative deal. I'd say let's take advantage of it, right? So I know that this property, obviously, this video is going to be chopped up into shorts, and we'll probably take this segment right here, chop it up into whatever we need to promote it out there. So if you see the property out there, if you got any buyers or your investors, and you're looking for this cash flow property or a fix and flip, this is a great one for you. We're not going to give all the details right now, so reach out to us or reach out to Victor and anybody else on our team to be able to chit chat about this property and other properties. So let's talk a little. Once you get done there, let me know. And then let's talk a little bit about obviously what that process is in finding properties like this, Victor.
Say that again, Eric. Couldn't hear the last part.
Sure, no problem. So let's talk a little bit. We're talking about, hey, if you got to if for this particular property, anybody interested, get in touch with myself, DM, get in touch with Victor, get in touch with anybody on our team, because this property is available for sale. It's ready to rock. We'll give you all the details on this particular property. If you wanted to buy it, sell it, buy it, fix, flip, or whatever, or if you got buyers or whatever, or maybe it's the sweat equity type of thing, right? And you got some money down, we sell our finance for you and get you into this thing. I like the part that it could be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and an extra ADU or shop or another unit, which is beautiful. I was talking about millennials and a few other things, but go ahead and share with us on like, well, people probably want to get into this business and go, man, I want to find deals like this. How do I find deals like this?
You just gotta take a step, the initiative. You gotta start looking. I mean, you can look on Facebook, Craigslist. There's stuff on Instagram now. There's different platforms and stuff like that. Hey, to be honest, you gotta make some phone calls. You gotta do what you gotta do. Talk to people, see what they're about, see how you can help them. That's what this industry really is. That's what this whole thing is. Real estate, you want to find deals and stuff like that. You have to provide value to people, and you have to give them solutions to their problems. Sometimes they don't even know that they have a problem, but based on how you let them know what you can do for them, they realize they actually did have a problem and you are the solution. So, I mean, for me, from day one, we've been searching for deals on Craigslist, Facebook, online on Zillow and stuff like that. You just keep tracing, do whatever it takes to get a hold of the owner. Talk to them, get permission to submission, see what pain points they're having, what repairs need to be done on the property and stuff like that. But if you feel that sometimes that stuff's maybe a little too hard for you, you don't know where to start off at, reach out to me or Eric or anybody in the AHA team, and we can help you. We do have mentoring services, and we do have 30-day challenges, 60-day challenges, even a 6-month program that's available. We will help you get your first deal, lock it up. And we're really good at what we do, honestly. Still here, we're hunting and chunking. And if you need help or partnership, or you got a deal on the table that it looks like this and you don't know what to do, or you don't know who's going to buy it, or what strategy to take, reach out to us. JB, we can help you guys out, or we can steer you in the right direction, or we might even buy it from you. You know, so there's so many different ways of getting into the industry, but at the end of the day, put your best foot forward, start taking action. Take that incentive and actually do it.
Rock and roll. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. So, like in this particular property, obviously, right now we just get it's available for sale. There's a DM us, take advantage of the price points, right, that are there, and just kind of like I guess an overview of what you're discussing. Appreciate that, man. At the end of the day, it's true, right? There's deals out there. If you surf for deals, copy and paste, there'll be a QR code right there that you can scan, download that. It's free, absolutely free. It's how you can find a property like this. This property was found through Craigslist, obviously through Craigslist, by running ads, or you can surf for deals on Craigslist. Also, a good one right now that we're seeing a lot of traction on, Victor, is Zillow, right?
Yeah.
Zillow, right? So there's a lot of for sale by owners on there because they're like, hey, I put it on the market, but the agent didn't do justice for me, or they sucked or whatever, or just didn't work out for whatever reason, and then they're trying to sell it themselves, right? And then they're probably going to go back because look, most of the properties are sold through the MLS anyways, right? But if you catch them, it's a timing thing, right? You catch them at the end of the day where they're like, man, I'm frustrated. I just want to get rid of this thing. I want to sell this thing. And then obviously we come in and provide that works, right? On the Zillow, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, like you were discussing, and sharing with everybody. Yeah, we do have a 6-month mentoring program. It's a selection process. So if you're selected and we're talking, we chat to Victor, myself, or anybody on our team, and it's a good fit, let's rock. If not, that's okay. No harm, no foul. Hey, maybe it's down the road or sometime later. But right now, it's all about deals. I'm actually liking this, man. I'm excited. I'm having fun here. I like the stuff. I like the change up of what we're doing with going through these properties and you sharing these properties and looking at the exit strategies. Because obviously this property came down the wire through surfing for deals and running some ads. And then obviously you went out there, chit chatted. We got on the phone. We talked. We discussed. We set up an appointment, right? From a lead to the full submission, right? The mission is a submission, and then from the submission to an appointment, and then from an appointment to making an offer, to getting it signed and turning it into a deal, right? And then turning that deal, now it's all about, hey, get it out there, get it marketed, doing stuff that we're doing now to share this, the beautiful opportunities that are on the table here and throughout the United States of America, right, on properties like this as well, and then taking it to COE, close of escrow, because that is the goal, right? Whether you're going to buy, sell, fix, flip, or even freaking wholesale, shit, you can scan the QR code, find deals for us, send them down our way, send them to Victor, send them to us, and hey, we'll get you an offer within 24 to 72 hours. We'll underwrite it, we'll review it. If it's a good deal, we'll rock. If it's not, it's okay. Maybe we need some massaging. Maybe we need to go back and say, hey, this is more of a creative deal, right? At least you're going to get paid. Right, that'd be you if you're or anybody else out there who brings us a property to the table in Southern California, Missouri, Ohio, Florida. It can be anywhere in the United States of America, just so long as we have the boots on the ground, or we got a mentee or someone or an associate that's working with us exclusively. So that makes it a lot easier. Because I know a lot of people are doing virtual stuff. Sure, there's people that are selling properties and they've never viewed them. Of course, the profits are going to be a little more minimal. You got to go through a lot more BS, and you got to go through a lot more vetting and all that good stuff. So. It's like a two-sided coin, right? You're going to go through it either way. You might as well have a process, and that's our process, right? So reach out to Victor, anybody on our team, DM here, throw it in the chat, saying, hey, I'm interested. How much for the property, right? Or how can I get into this property, or whatever it may be. If you got questions, definitely reach out and ask. I'm going to go ahead and I guess let you wrap up with your whatever you got, anything you want to add, brother? Because I got, let me see what I got. I got this right here. I'm just going to check a look right here and scan down here a little bit. See what we got. Okay, that's cool.
Don't really have much to add. I mean, you guys already know if you guys want the property or you want to find out about getting into real estate investing or you need help on a deal that you're working on, reach out to us. Reach out to Eric or myself. My direct line is 925-355-5493. You can reach me also at Victorious Real Solutions at gmail.com. That is Victorious, VICTOROUS, Real, REAL Solutions. That's how it's spelled at gmail.com. you have any questions, you need help with the deal, you want to find out about becoming part of our team, or you need a mentorship, reach out to me or reach out to Eric or somebody from the AHA team. We'll gladly help you out.
Awesome. All right, brother. Well, rock and roll. I know we're going to connect a little bit after we're done here, brother. So let's get this one off the books. Let's continue to get some more. There's some more in your area. And I know that you're in your
Yeah.
backyard. We're going to be hunting there, hunting Southern California as well as in your backyard and surrounding areas, looking for those properties that we can purchase and buy and sell fast, quickly, as well as maybe buy and hold, right? Going through the creative process, but in a place where things are rocking and rolling and moving, right? So definitely this is an opportunity for anybody who wants to take advantage of this. Sweat equity, fix, flip, buy, and hold for this one. Fix and flip, whatever it is. We'll work out an awesome, beautiful, juicy deal for you. Definitely reach out or put some stuff in the chat as well as information. So in the future, man, let's do some more of these, brother. I'm excited about that. I want to see what you got over in your backyard. I'm gonna even when I'm over here, man. I want you to come on and kind of I guess what's the word I'm looking for, man? Kind of like host it along with me, and we'll talk about some California properties because I know, hey, that it's in your blood, brother, as they always say, right? You always go back home. We'll see, right? Not yet, though.
I'll be.
But, you know what I mean?
I'm already moved to California there a little bit, but hey, I gotta stick it out for a little bit longer, you know.
Right, I hear you, man. But so I do appreciate it, man. Let's rock and roll. Let me see if there's anything else to add. If not, then we'll go ahead and wrap up here, and then we'll reconvene in a little bit. But I did want to just kind of share a little bit of education in regards to saying, hey, how do you find these deals, right? How do you find those deals? And that's going to be a little bit of surfing for deals, right? Surfing for deals, like you said, you can scan that QR code, grab it, nothing to buy. It's free. It's a free download. Just like Victor said, if you want to come aboard, definitely reach out. We're looking for more and more deals like this: fix, flip, buy, and hold. Fix, flip, buy, and hold. And it doesn't have to always be, because I know we're moving to some multifamily, right, Victor? So we're looking for some like multifamily.
Bring multifamilies.
Yes,
Bring your
multifamily.
apartment complexes.
What's
Bring
that?
your apartment complexes. Bring your mobile homes. Bring whatever you got, even if it's just straight land and there's nothing built on it. Bring your land too. Whatever you guys got or whatever you guys know that's going on in your area, your neck of the woods, whether it be Texas, California, Florida, Missouri, Washington, all the places. We work nationwide. We have a team that works all over the nation.
That's right.
Doing stuff. And yes, we are transitioning more into multi-family deals and stuff like that. So if you guys got something like that on the table, hey, let's make it happen and let's close these deals, baby. Let's do
it.
Yep, that's what it's about.
Rock and roll, brother. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Let's see. Oh, we got what do you got down here? Okay. Oh, this ADHD was kicking in, man. Woo, all over the place, right? Rocking it up. Let's crank it up, man. Talk to you in a little bit. Thank you for showing up, Mr. Victorious. Victor, go ahead and give. Did you give your details out real quick, boom, and your handles? And let's wrap it up with a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close it up.
All right. One last time, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to reach out to me, you can contact me at victoriousrealsolutions@gmail.com. Also, my backup email is vicbuyshomes88@gmail.com. Social medias, you can find me at Victorious Real Solutions online on Facebook. Also, Victorious Comics. I do have a comic and collectibles company. We travel all over the United States. That's why we're also picking up deals all over the United States. If you have any questions, like I said, those are my handles. You can call me at 925-255-5493. That is my direct line, 925-255-5493. And yeah, man, I'm good, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate it for the opportunity, man. And I'll be talking to you later on today.
You got it, man. Rock and roll. Thanks for rock and rolling with us today. I'm Eric of AHA Americans Helping Americans. We got the AHA-AMPLive Real Estate Show. I'll put this back up here for just to kind of put this up here with the Saturday live training. We'll always be doing some Saturday live training out in the field. We can do this on Tuesday, Thursdays. If anybody's available, you're available, Vic, cool, anybody on the team. Or if you got properties and you're like, hey, I just want to share a property, I want to rock, let's do it. It's the AHA-AMPLive training. Through the AHA-AMPLive Real Estate Show. Obviously, I'm your host, Eric of AHA. Victor was a co-host here today, sharing his opportunity for others out there, and that, hey, you can do it. Look, we believe in you. I believe in you. You can do this. You just have to step up to the plate. You got to remember, 99% of this is mindset. 90% is showing up, right? You know that, Victor, right? Showing up, rocking and rolling, jumping on the horse to do what you need to do. and then moving forward. But guidance is very, very helpful, right? We're going to help you. We're going to help you with the AHA-AMPLive method. We're going to help you with the one-on-one mentoring. That's what we do. But at the same token, like I said, it's a selection process. If you're interested in that, reach out. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm Erick of AHA, Americans Helping Americans, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. And AHA-AMPLive, the American Mentee Program, the only mentoring program of its kind where we train and mentor you and others across the United States of America, one-on-one. Nobody does what we do. Powered by AHA-AMPLive Media, a media broadcasting and marketing company that powers us and powers mentees who come aboard and work with us if they so choose to. I always say, why try to reinvent the wheel when you don't have to? You just plug and play, right? At the same token, I also want to say, thank you to our sponsor, VIP Execs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence. If you're ready to rock and roll and get your license, or you have a license and you're looking for a home and you're looking for deals across the United States of America, or especially in Southern California, fix and flips, buy and holds, luxury properties for sure, right? And you need somebody who's going to kick some ass for you, then you need to work with VIP Execs Realty and Lending. The same token, if it's on the private sector, then you need to work myself and others like Victor and others on our team, right? To rock and roll and do the things that are necessary, right? To be able to get these deals and to push these deals to the finish line, okay? So without further ado, rock and roll in all what you do. Thank you for watching. And I say God bless you with abundance, prosperity, health, and wealth. And once again, made in America. Let's get back to made in America. Let's get back to rocking and rolling, because it's happening. It's happening again. And I'm super excited. I'm super excited for today. Super excited for the opportunities that are going to be bestowed and are bestowed upon us today, as well as the cycle is changing and shifting and moving. In hindsight's 2020. It's a beautiful, lovely day to rock, okay? So you have an awesome weekend. We'll see you tomorrow for the Sunday sermon, rants and raves, Mindset Money Monday, Tuesday out in the field, Wellness Wednesday, Thursday deal day, and then back to Friday highlights, and we'll be rocking and rolling. So like I mentioned, without further ado, rock and roll and all what you do. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.